Welcome back. We're taking a close look at Jacksonville Country Day School today. Pat Walker, the head of the school, joins us along with Tanya Elstein, Director of Education for Pre-K 3 through 2nd grade. Welcome both of you for being here on the local. A lot of things to talk about this fantastic school, so let's jump right in. What sets it apart, Pat?
What sets it apart is our focus on character education.
Okay.
We believe that obviously schools have good curriculums, good academic offerings, but a school that concentrates on developing character in children from the time they're 3 until the time they graduate is critical to us.
Let's see some of the fantastic pictures that you brought along that really give kids an opportunity to utilize a lot of things that they may not be able to utilize in other places. One for one, you guys have a swimming pool, which is great. Oh, there's a picture of, I guess, all the teachers, the Shark Academy and so forth. We're going to start inside. So what are we seeing here, guys?
Oh, goodness.
So here's the pool.
Yeah, we're seeing children that are happy and having fun and being allowed to use their bodies in a healthy way. We believe in not only PE for everybody every day, but recess for everybody every day. We think it's so important that children are able to get out of the classroom and to move and develop relationships and have social interaction.
Kind of that kinetic energy, I think they call that, don't they? So tell us a little bit about the education curriculum, because you specialize in the lower school and giving them the right start, which is so important.
Yes. So, well, part of, like Pat mentioned, our character development, so important to us is that we do morning meeting with everyone in the whole school, pre-K 3 through 6th grade, that we sit down in a circle every morning and greet each other and look each other in the eye. And so that starts our day every day. And then we go into our exploring part of the day with just curiosity and child-based education for the young ones, and each year we just add a little bit more until they leave us. So
and they always have their hands up, don't they? They always have an answer. Those kids do.
They're eager. Young children are eager, and we capitalize on that.
Yeah, we want them to be, and that we believe in that intellectual exploration with them too. So.
We have some exteriors of the school, too. Now, you guys are situated near Bay Meadows and Southside Boulevard. And so we have some shots, I guess, of what it looks like as you drive in. A little bit about
the
campus. There we go.
We are at the corner of Southside and Bay Meadows, so in southeast Jacksonville, and 17 quiet acres back there. So it's a haven for children, a good place to get out and explore and do all that they need to do for development.
Also, one of the things that I think is great is that Spanish is part of the curriculum. Art is part of the curriculum. And it's on a 6-day cycle, so everybody gets a chance. Unlike some of the public schools, because they've had to make such drastic cuts, those oftentimes are extracurriculars you have to pay for in advance. But this is all part of just the regular curriculum.
Oh, part of every day, exactly.
Right, exactly.
Spanish starts when they start with us at 3 and goes right through until they graduate in 6th grade. Music, as you mentioned, art, all of that, science lab, the fact that children are regularly in a science lab is all part of the regular curriculum.
What kind of things do you hear from parents when they go through the program? Oftentimes they start at pre-K and they go all the way through 6th grade, but other ones that may come in maybe in 3rd and then or do some transferring from other schools. Is there any kind of a learning curve that the other ones who come in later may have to catch up with, or how does it work?
Good question. Sometimes. Depends on the child, of course, depends on the institution they've come from. But with our academic preparation so strong in those early foundational years, sometimes we do have to do a little extra with students who come in, but we're equipped to do that. Our teachers are equipped to do it. Obviously, every child learns differently, so all of our teachers specialize in that individualized learning and looking for a child's strengths, maybe the areas a child needs to work on. So we're equipped to do all of that.
And you yourself started as a teacher at the school, am I right, Pat?
I did.
So you've been there for many, many
22 years, yes.
That's wonderful, because it it gives you an opportunity to see how it's changed and maybe how to guide it in ways going toward the future.
I do. It gives me a good perspective. First, I was a happy parent there, so my own children, who are long graduated, went to the school. I was on faculty there, and then I did admissions for some 12 years. So I've had a good perspective, and hopefully gives me the guidance of what parents are looking for. And parents, regardless of the time we're living in, are looking for a safe, wonderful, loving place for their children.
Where they're challenged at the same time, when they're getting all of those things. Guys, thank you so much for coming in today. Jacksonville Country Day School, jcds.com, and the telephone number is there on your screen. I always say it's best if you're interested, if you're a parent, to go take a look at the school, see what you think, and if it's a fit, follow through with it that way.
We'd love to have them.
All right, thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we're going to find out how the Bridges program is part of the Jacksonville Chamber of Commerce and how it's actually helping businesses, startup businesses, become more successful. Plus, the Jacksonville Suns will be taking on the Montgomery, Alabama Biscuits for a 5-game home series. For ticket times and information, you can go to jacksuns.com.